Breaking news, police body cam video now revealing how a family's call for help turned deadly for a woman in New Jersey.
We don't want to shoot you. We want to talk to you.
We won't break the door down, ma'am.
After that door opened, an officer opened fire, shooting 25-year-old Victoria Lee in the chest.
Police went to her apartment in Fort Lee last month in a response to a mental health crisis call.
Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim live in the newsroom with a breaking video. And Stefan, what does it reveal?
Well, Mike and Sade, it was a police response to a woman experiencing a mental health episode, as you mentioned. The woman's family wanted help getting her to a hospital. Instead, it ended with police shooting and killing her. Her family and community members say she was not a threat to anyone and have been demanding accountability.
Man, back off. Open the door. Drop the weapon. We're going to break the door.
It was a Sunday evening in July. Police were called to an apartment building in Fort Lee where Victoria Lee was locked in an apartment. The 25-year-old had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and was having a medical episode. It was her brother who called 911.
She has a knife with her, that's why I'm like right now.
What does she have?
She has a knife with her.
She has a knife with her?
Yeah.
And she's still in the apartment?
Yeah.
With officers standing outside her door, you can hear Lee at one point threaten them if they enter the apartment.
Go ahead, I'll stab you in the neck.
Less than a minute later, the officer breaks down the door.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Family members claim Lee had dropped the knife by the time officers had entered the apartment, and for weeks they've asked for a chance to watch this video. We are told they did today, and while they are not ready to speak, community activists say police did little to de-escalate the situation.
I know the brother shared in the 911 call that she was holding a knife. She wasn't threatening anyone. It was very small. It was a foldable knife. I don't understand how the distance between the police officer who fired and Victoria, they never seemed close enough even for her to be any kind of threat to him.
And that is one of several questions we'll address at 11 o'clock tonight with a law enforcement expert. In that video, by the way, you can see her, as her family has claimed, Victoria Lee was holding a water jug. Back to you guys.
Okay.